Now we see second type of this application of logic to switching circuit, that is construct the switching circuit of the following. That is, we have given a statement pattern and we have to construct its switching table. And now similar to our first type, first part is same, that is first we denote our switches or our statement pattern by switches. That is, here we have negation P, Q, P, negation R. That is, we have here four statement headers. So we define these four statement headers. So first step is, first we define our first statement and name P, the switch S1. You can write the switch S1 is closed or you can write the switch S1. Then Q, the switch S2. Then negation P, that is the switch S1 dash, complementary steps, complementary switches. Then negation R, that is the switch S3 dash. S1 साठी तुम्ही यूज कराल P, S2 साठी यूज कराल Q आणि जर R असेल तर आहे S3. So झाले negation R is equal to the switch S3 dash. So this is our first part which is common to both the type. And now to construct this switching circuit, first we divide the circuit in two parts. That is, first bracket is our first part, second bracket is our second part, and these two parts are connected by OR. So if there is a symbol OR, then we know that these two parts are connected in parallel. So first we draw the first part, that is negation P and Q. These two statements are connected by and for this and we consider switches in series. So this is our first switch, this is our second switch, which are connected in series. And now negation P, that is our switch S1 dash. Then Q, that is S2. And now we consider our another part. Again we consider two switches. First switch is related to this P statement, that is switch S1. Then negation R, that is S3 dash. And here we use connecting AND, so these two switches are in series. And so here we construct this symbolic pattern as a switching circuit. S1 dash, S2, both are connected in series. Then S1, S3 dash, they are connected in series. And these two parts are connected in parallel because here is connecting OR. And now we connect this circuit by N. This type of question carry 2 marks or 3 marks in our board exam. So remember, here we perform 3 steps. First step is defining our statements. Then we divide the statement pattern in 2 parts. Then we join these 2 parts and finally we connect them by lamp L and a cell. So this is our first symbolic form into this switching circuit. Now we draw our second statement pattern in switching circuit. So here statement pattern is P and Q or negation P or P and negation Q. So here if we find distinct statement letters, then they are P, Q, negation P. Again P is repeated, so they are in parallel switches, so there is no need to write this statement 2 times. We consider only one P. So we have distinct letters as P, Q, negation P, negation Q. That is, instead of this negation R, we use here negation Q and these S2 dash. So our 4 statements are, first is let P, the switch S1, Q, the switch S2, negation P, the switch S1 dash, and negation Q, the switch S2 dash. these three parts are connected in parallel, because when there is this connecting OR, the switches are in parallel. So we have to use parallel combination of these three brackets, and now these three brackets we construct this first bracket, that is P and Q, that is first part. Here is connecting and if there is connecting and, we use switches in series. So we write these two switches in series. First is P, that is S1, Q certified S2. This is first part. Now OR, negation P, only one switch, that is S1 dash, negation P. And now third part, P and negation P, sorry, negation P, that is both two switches. First is P, S1, negation Q, S2 dash. So this is our three parts, and these three parts are connected in parallel because connected is OR. And now we connect these three parts by using lamp L. So this is our symbolic form to switching circuit. Again, this state carry 1 mark and this circuit carries 2 marks for a 3-mark question. This is the second type. Now we have to solve another type. In this type, we have to simplify given circuit by using laws of logic, and then again we reconstruct the circuit. That is, first we write given circuit in symbolic form, then we use laws of logic, and again we reconstruct the circuit. So our question is give an alternative equivalent simple circuit. Equivalent simple circuit for the following. That is, we have to write or we have to find equivalent simple circuit for the given circuit. So first we draw our circuit. S1, S1 dash, S2. S1, S2, S1 dash. So we have to find alternative equivalent simple circuit, and to find this alternative equivalent circuit, first we have to find its symbolic form, and then by using laws of logic we have to simplify this given symbolic form and find its equivalent form. So here if we observe, we have three switches, S1, S2, S1 dash. So first we denote these three switches by three statements. So first is let P, the switch S1, then Q, the switch S2, then for S1 dash, negation P, the switch S1 dash. And now to find its symbolic form, we divide this circuit in two parts, and these two parts are, first part is switch S1, second part is these two switches S1 dash, S2 dash. These two switches are connected in series. symbolic form. So first we write our connecting forces is AND. Then we write first part. First part is only switch S1, that is P. So here we write P. And here we have two switches, so we use bracket. These two switches are in parallel, so connecting is OR. Then for S1 dash we use negation P, and for S2 we use Q. So this is our symbolic form P and negation P or Q. So we have to find equivalent circuit. So we find equivalent statement of this given statement pattern. So again we consider this statement as P and negation P or Q is equivalent. Now we simplify this statement by using laws of logic, that is algebra of statements. So first we use here distributive law, that we distribute this AND with this OR. That is first bracket is P and negation P or P and Q. Here we use distributive law. Again you can check your step P and common negation P or Q. So first we use distributive law. Now for this P and negation P, we know by using complement law, we write for this P and negation P F of P and Q. Right reason here, complement law. And now for this capital F and bracket we use identity law, that is F or P or P or F is equal to P. So instead of this P we use here this bracket P and Q. So this gives P and Q, that is identity law. And here we get equivalent form or equivalent statement for this given statement pattern. And now we write therefore this circuit, or we draw this circuit as P and Q. So here we write therefore equivalent simple circuit, or you can write simple circuit is, we have to consider two switches by connecting AND. So we use two switches in series S1, S2 and connect them. So this is our equivalent simple circuit with two switches. So this type of example carries 4 marks in our question paper. 1 mark is for the statements, 1 mark for symbolic form, 1 mark for the simplified form, and 1 mark for this circuit. So this type of question carries 4 marks. Now we have to solve one more type, that is we have to obtain the simple logical expression and then we draw its circuit, and also we have to write its result or conclusion. So next question is write the symbolic form construct switching table and interpret it. That is, first we have to find its a symbolic form, then we have to write its a truth table, that is switching table, and then we have to interpret the result from truth table. this example also carries 4 marks. So first we draw the circuit, that is S1, then S2 dash, then S1 dash, S2. First switch is S1, S2 dash, S1 dash, S2. We have to write this circuit in symbolic form, then we have to find its truth table, and then we have to interpret the result. So if we observe here, we have 4 switches, S1, S1 dash, S2, S2 dash. So first we define 4 segments, P, Q, negation P, negation Q. P for switch S1, Q for switch S2, negation P for switch S1 dash, and switch S2 dash. And then we write symbolic form. For symbolic form, we divide the circuit in 3 parts: first, second, third. These 3 parts are connected in parallel, so we use connecting OR. So symbolic form is first we draw or we write connecting OR. In 3 parts they are connected in parallel. Then we write first switch S1 साठी तुम्ही द्याल P, second switch S2 dash साठी तुम्ही द्याल negation Q, आणि इथे 2 स्विच एकमेकाला सिरीज मध्ये जोडले, सो आपण काढणार आहोत ब्रॅकेट सिरीज, सो कनेक्टिव्ह वाला, अँड S1 dash साठी आपण वापरणार negation P आणि S2 साठी आपण वापरणार Q. So symbolic form becomes P or negation Q or negation P and Q. So this is the symbolic form. Now we have to find the switching table. So next part is switching table. For switching table, first we prepare columns. So we start with prime components P, Q. Then we require negation Q. Then we require negation P. Then we require P or negation Q. Instead of this negation P, first we prepare P or negation P. And then we take this negation P. Then we take negation P and Q. And finally our resultant column. So here I have this resultant column by star. So for switching table we use 1 0, that is 2 times 1 2 times 0, 1 0 1 0. Now negation Q, negation of 1 0 1 0 1. Now we use this junction P or negation Q. So P or negation Q, 1 or 0 1, 1 or 1 1, 0 or 0 0, 0 or 1 1. Now take negation of P, that is 0 0 1 1. Now negation P and Q. So we use conjunction 0 and 1, 0, 0 and 0, 0. Then 1 and 1, 1, 1 and 0, 0. And now resultant column, that is we take this junction between this 4th column and this 6th column. So 1 or 0, 1, 1 or 0, 1, 0 or 1, 1, 1 or 0, 1. So if you observe your last column, all the entries are 1 1 1. That is, if we write T for 1 and if we write F for 0, this last column becomes T, 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 T. That is by using our logic, it is a tautology. So in switching circuit, instead of T we write 1. That is 1 becomes the switch is on or lamp is on. So here we interpret from this last column that the lamp is always on irrespective of the status of the switches. म्हणजे तुमचे स्विचेस कसेही असतील, तुमचे स्विचेस 4 स्विचेस जे आहेत ते जरी ऑन असतील ऑफ असतील तरी सुद्धा तुमचा जो लास्ट कॉलम आहे तो कसा आहे, कुठल्याही कंडिशनसाठी कुठल्याही स्टेटसाठी स्विचच्या तो काय आहे, ऑन आहे. सो आपलं कन्क्लुजन ज्याच्यासाठी 1 मार्क आहे ते काय असेल, द लॅम्प is always on irrespective of the status of switches. So remember this last line carry 1 mark. The lamp will glow or the lamp is always on irrespective of the status of the switches. So this example carries 4 marks, 1 mark for these statements, symbolic form, then this label and 1 mark for